You're all very welcome to our display from the Woodlands girls that have been with us, most of them since last September. I think we have one recruit that joined at Christmas, but the rest of the girls have worked diligently on their riding since they started with us in September. So we're going to start off now in a minute or two with the individual display from the first group. And in this first group, and I'm just going to use their Christian names, I'm sure you'll all recognise them by that. So we have Sophia, and this is Sophia Diaz, Mia, Ali, Susie, Hemene, Karen, Angie, and Rahina. And I hope I've pronounced those correctly. So initially, they're just going to show you walk, trot, as a group, and then they will individually jump the little course of fences. So Sophia is riding Morgan, and he is the third from the end. Mia is on Olivia, who's in the lead, number 1. Ali is on George, who's a rather interesting coloured third horse, with the brown face and white stripe. Susie is on Blackjack. Blackjack is one of our little riding school ponies, been with us for years and given us a lot of good service and taught a lot of kids to ride. He's number 4 there. Hemene is on Minstrel. Minstrel is the 5th in line. Karen is on Diego, 2nd from the end. And Angie is riding Duke, who's number 2, and Rahina is on BA. So we're just going to walk and trot as a group first, change the rein. That basically means change direction, and do it again on the other rein. And then they will line up, and each one will jump the little course individually. And I'd like to apologise, though I don't really think it's our fault, about our wonderful Irish summer. I'm not sure if any of you were here with us last year, but we had beautiful weather. So unfortunately, the same doesn't apply this year. So we had rain showers forecast for the afternoon, and we're in the middle of one at the moment. And as I explained earlier on, during the interval, we will have refreshments available up in the coffee bar. And we would ask you all, if you wouldn't mind, just walking up through the yard to the coffee bar where we'll serve you with some refreshments. And the bathrooms are located at the top of the yard as well. So we've started now. And our first rider is Olivia, and she's ridden by Mia. I've been instructed to stay quiet. It's hard to keep me quiet, but I will be very quiet for Morgan. Morgan's not a fan of PA systems. And just a little housekeeping rule as well, folks. When there is somebody actually jumping, if you wouldn't mind just not going up and down the stairs, you need to bear in mind that these are all riding school horses and ponies, and they're not used to a cast of thousands watching them. The most they'd have would be 2 or 3 parents, or maybe somebody from the school, but they're not used to groups, so we'd stay nice and quiet. And next to go, we'll have Morgan with Sophia. Okay, that was very well ridden there with Sophia. As you can see, Morgan was just thinking, oh my God, have you all come to watch me? So next to go, we have Susie, and Susie's on Blackjack. Ivana, why did they change her? Oh, she's from the second group. I do have to apologise, folks. I was led astray. That's actually Ivana on Blackjack. Are the rest of them correct? Are the rest of them correct? Right, folks, just slightly adjusting our little course there. And our next rider is riding Duke, and this is Angie. Good luck, Angie. And does that mean Ali will be riding in the other group?
Ya estás grabando las niñas, ¿no? Cuando la maestra al inicio de la amistad se las anda, graba a la maestra, ya después grabas a las niñas. Yo sé que es obvio, no checa. Bueno, cuando la maestra esté presentando aquí, sí, cuando la montan, grábala dando esa presentación. Yo estoy totalmente en las niñas que están montando.
Okay, next rider will be Rahina. She was down in your program, is in group 2, but she's transferred. She's riding George in this group. So good luck to her. Well done, Rahina. So now we have Minstrel, and this is Hermana Diaz. Good luck. and well done. Minstrel wasn't so cooperative at the first fence, but jumped it well in the second attempt and well ridden. Now, second last to go in this group, we have Diego. And this is Karen on Diego. Good luck, Karen. Okay, well done. Again, Diego decided to be a little stubborn, but jumped it on the second attempt. So the last rider in this group is riding Surprise, and this is her Jimena Gutierrez. I apologise again for my pronunciation, but best of luck. Surprise decided he would take a little shortcut there, but he'd have jumped the fence anyway. He's what you call a lovely, steady little Irish pony. And again, one of the stalwart ponies that we use here in the riding school. Knows his job, has been doing it for quite a number of years, so well done. So that completes the first group. And there'll just be a little bit of a delay there. You can applaud now if you want. Well done, girls. Not an easy thing to come out and perform like that. I think it's more difficult when it's your parents as opposed to just an audience. So well done. And now we'll transfer the second group. First group is finished, and we'll have the second group who will then jump the course.